Hi, in this lesson, we're going to look at how to find the length of a list, which will come in very handy when we learn to loop over a list in the next lessons. Let's dive in. By now, we know that when we have a list of items, such as the names of our students in line here, the index values of the items start from 0 and increase by 1 as we move from left to right through the list. But up to now, we haven't learned a way to find out how long a list is. And would that length be the number of items in the list or the highest included index value? These are all good questions that we want to consider. If we have a list created, we can find the length of the list by using the len function. The function takes one parameter, which is the name of the list we want to find the length of. The function will then return to us the number of items in the list. This means that the value returned will be one greater than the highest index value in the list, since the index values start at 0. Let's look back at our list of students where the index values of the items in our list go from 0 to 4. Here we are saving the length of the list inside the variable list length on line 2, and then printing that value on line 3. When we run this program, we see that the value printed is 5, which is one larger than the highest index value in our list, which is 4. This is a very important distinction. For example, if instead of printing that value on line 3, we use that value to access an item in the list, when we run this, we will get an error telling us that the list index is out of range. This is because the value of list length is 5, and we don't actually have an item with an index value of 5. We can still use the list length variable to help us access the last item in the list by subtracting 1 from it. If we do this on line 3 and then run the program, we'll see that the last item, Remy, is printed to the console. In this lesson, we learned how to find the length of a list.